Good morning, Carrollton High School. Welcome to the Carrollton Morning Announcements. I'm Preston McLaren.
And I'm Tyler O.
And we're your hosts for Friday, November 17th, 2023.
Today in CHS News.
The math team will be meeting on Tuesday, November 28th at 7:50 in Dr. Rader's room at A114.
NHS students should sign up on Google Classroom to bring gifts or donations for our Christmas families. Gifts can be dropped off in the Media Center. See Ms. Grubbs, Mr. Harvey, or Ms. Holloway if you have any questions.
Amid roving minstrels and the cries of "Wassail, Wassail," Carrollton High School Performing Arts will present a Merry Old Madrigal Desert on Thursday, December 7th at the Great Banquet Hall of Carrollton High School. Doors will open at 6:30 and the procession will begin at 7 p.m. Tickets are $15 and may be purchased as long as they are available. Tickets will not be sold at the door for this event. Tables for 8 guests can be reserved. Otherwise, seating is general admission. For information or to purchase tickets, please call 770-834-2116 or see Ms. Fazio in the Performing Arts office.
Pride Club is now collecting gently used backpacks for homeless youth. If you would like to donate, please bring the backpacks to Miss Sewell, Miss Lowry, Miss Chetty, or Mr. Cornet's room by Friday, November 17th, so today. Pride Club will be meeting Wednesday morning or afternoon in room B003 to talk about this project. Please join us.
Check out the Career Center bulletin board and the TVs in the cafeteria for information about upcoming events, important dates, and scholarship information. Seniors should also check out the Senior Corner website. Contact Ms. Fisher if you have questions or need assistance.
Students grade 9 through 12 are eligible to participate in the Patriots of the American Revolution High School Essay Contest. The deadline is Tuesday, November 28th. Contact Ms. Fisher for submission form and essay guidelines.
With Thanksgiving break almost here, we've got a special video from Lele asking which teacher you'd have over for Thanksgiving. These should be interesting.
Hey y'all, it's me Lele, and today I'll be going around interviewing students, asking them if they can invite any teacher to Thanksgiving, what teacher would it be and why. I feel like I'm going to get some very interesting answers. So I'm here with
Lanaya.
If you could invite any teacher to Thanksgiving, what teacher would it be?
Coach Keith.
Coach Keith? Why Coach Keith?
Cause he's funny.
Cause he's funny. I'm out here with
Jada. I think Coach T.
Why Coach T?
Cause like I feel like he would just be a funny person to eat with, and then like I don't know.
Okay. Here with
Jaliek, Miss Blankenship,
why?
because she like my best friend.
Cause she your best friend. I'm out here with
Matt,
Okay.
Coach Folks,
why Coach Foles?
cause he's just a cool person.
Cause he cool.
Yeah.
I'm out here with
Liberty. I be Coach Ray.
Coach Ray?
Yeah, he be funny. Like, he know how to eat good too.
Oh. I'm here with
Journey. Coach Keith.
why Coach Keith?
Cause he know how to eat real good.
Thanksgiving, what teacher would it be?
Coach Bray.
Why Coach Ray?
Cause he can eat and he funny.
I'm out here with
Rylan, Harper.
And Kaden Clifton.
Okay. Y'all can invite any teacher to y'all Thanksgiving, what teacher would it be?
I'd say Miss Dill, because I know she can cook, so I'd say Miss Dill.
I'd say Miss Tuggle because she's my favorite teacher. She's fun to be around.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
Lyric. I'm bringing Coach Newton,
Why Coach Newton?
because that's like a father figure to me.
Oh. Who am I here with?
Zay,
Okay, Zay, if you can invite any teacher to your Thanksgiving, what teacher would it be?
I am about Coach Key.
Coach Key?
Yeah.
Why Coach Key?
Cause he fat.
Who am I here with?
Chris Patel. Honestly, I got a long list.
Okay.
First off, Coach Holiday, Coach Ray, Coach Cleek, Miss Akins, Coach Baker, Mr. Bracknell, Mr. McCormick. I throw in Mr. Blakemore too. And I'm gonna save the best for last. Coach Dudley.
Why all of them?
All of them are amazing people. And I can't forget about Miss Chetty and Miss Tuggle.
So you go invite the whole school, basically?
Yeah, I'll invite the whole school.
Who am I here with?
Sarah. Maybe Coach White, cause he know how to eat. You know, I like people that know how to eat.
Right. Am I here with?
Rosaria.
Okay.
Probably Miss Claiborne, because she's real sweet and she's the chillest teacher I know.
Maybe Miss Claymore?
Yes.
Okay. Who am I here with?
Zion.
Probably Coach Rayburn, cause he cool people.
Cause he cool people?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tyler, Tyler, if you could invite a teacher to Thanksgiving, who would you invite?
Oh, that's easy. I would invite Coach Simmons. She's just so fun.
I would invite Coach Simmons too. Now over to Kieran and Will for Trojan Sports.
Here are your CHS sports announcement. Trojan Esports Mario Kart teams had 2 big wins yesterday, and our A team beat North Paulding and secured the number 3 seed going into the playoffs. And our B team beat Padilla and will be the number 13 seed. Playoffs will start when we return from Thanksgiving break. Good luck, guys.
Trojan swimmers qualified for state in 6 more events tonight. Girls 200 medley relay of Emma Cook, Emma McBride, Mia Perez, and Ellie Capiello. Men's 200 free rider Griffin. Women's 200 I am Ellie Williamson. Women's 100 freestyle Emmy Williamson. Boys 200 free relay of Ryder Griffin, Vito Capiello, Daniel Neal, and Miguel Simon DeFeo. Individual events, qualifying events. Men's 200 I am Vito Capiello. Men's 200 free Ryder Griffin. Women's 200 I am Ellie Williamson. Women's 100 free Ellie Williamson.
Wow, good job, guys. Gymnastics interest meeting will be held on December 6th at Carrollton Middle School at 3:45 in room 704, Coach Hudson's classroom.
If you're interested in joining the boys track this spring, there are flyers posted around the school that have a QR code to scan to sign up. There are also flyers posted outside Coach Sorrell's room at room F107. The first day of practice is on Monday, January 8th, 2024. There will be a parent meeting for boys track on Thursday, January 4th at 6:30 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Now you know what time it is. It's time for college football.
You know it's time. All right, so here's the question. Is it at your house, is it going to be like, so on this Saturday, it's kind of pre-Thanksgiving. Is it lots of food this weekend, or is it lots of food next weekend, or just both?
So pre-Thanksgiving we don't have much food because my family's pretty lazy.
Yeah.
They usually make it like on the day.
On the day.
And so we have a lot of food after
On the
because
day
we're not big
leftovers.
eaters.
No, okay.
So, yeah.
On the day and leftovers. What about you guys?
Yeah, my family's about the same.
Is that the same?
We never
Okay.
really do much preparing.
So next week it'll be the leftovers weekend. All right, let's see. So we got college football picks. Let's talk about the games this week and we'll see what's left over next week. All right, see what we did there. Okay, let's start in the Pac-12. We got Utah, number 22 Utah, 7-3, going to number 17 Arizona, 7-3. Utah started strong, wavered a little bit. Arizona coming out of nowhere with some big wins. Utah at Arizona. Who you got?
Me personally, I think I'm going to go for Utah. I know Arizona's been running into a lot of financial trouble lately.
No.
So I think they'll have very low morale. And
Low morale, okay.
I make it a point to bet against Utah in sports most of the time, and it usually works out for me, so I'm going to be going for Arizona.
Arizona. I think Arizona's hot right now. We'll stick with Arizona at home. All right, now here's a tough pick. You got number 20 Clemson. It's 8-2. Going into number 20 North Carolina at 8-2. Going into 6-4 Clemson. It's at Clemson. North Carolina just barely squeaked by Duke last week. Who you got?
All right. Well, as a South Carolinian, I'm going to go with Clemson. Now, I get North Carolina, but I think Clemson has the passion to go out and beat North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm actually going to disagree with Kieran for an opposite reason. My family's actually from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And I think that Clemson's had a lot of trouble recently, and North Carolina has a lot to prove.
A regional battle. I'm going with the homestanding Clemson Tigers. They got a couple big wins to kind of even them up, and now they're bowl eligible. I think they just finish it off here. Close out the end of the season pretty strong. You got to have a tough pick of that Clemson South Carolina game coming up. All right, but that's not coming up yet. All right, now here's speaking of interstate rivals, you got number 21 Kansas State at number 25 Kansas. They're both 7-3. Flip a coin. Who you got?
I think I'm going to be going with Kansas State.
Okay.
I think that they're another very good up and coming team, and I think this will be one of the prove it games.
All right, Wildcats.
I'm going to go with Kansas because I don't really know that much about Kansas State. So I'm just going to go with the team I know.
Okay, what do you know about Kansas?
They play basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go with Kansas State. A little bit of a roll yet. 7-3 Kansas State's been playing a little better recently. All right, now here's a huge game out of the Pac-12. Number 5 Washington is 10-0. Can they stay in the college football playoff hunt? They're going to number 11 Oregon State. Oregon State's got Washington this week, and then they've got Oregon next week. So Oregon State could wreck the whole deal, knock both teams out. Oregon State is a strong 8-2 team. Who you got?
Okay, so I'm going to be going for Washington. They have a lot of momentum, and I think they really have the motivation to get into the playoffs.
All right.
And if they lose this game, it's
there you go. Huskies. All right.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to be going with Washington. I think that they've done really well against big opponents in the past, and Oregon State's really struggled.
All right, 10-0. I'm going to pick the upset. I'm going with the Beavs at 8-2 at home in Corvallis. I know it's a tough pick, but I'm picking that upset. All right, there's no upset here. Syracuse at Georgia Tech, both sitting at 5-5. Can they get bowl eligible? Syracuse struggling recently. Georgia Tech on a roll recently. Who you got?
Me personally, I'm going to be sticking with Georgia Tech just because everybody knows Syracuse is a basketball school, and Georgia Tech has had some good teams in the past.
All right.
Yeah, so 2 reasons why I'm going to pick Georgia Tech. First, Carmelo Anthony went there to Syracuse, and I think they really peaked then. I don't know about their football program, but their basketball program.
Okay.
And then Georgia Tech, because I'm in Georgia right now, and it just feels wrong.
It feels wrong to pick against Georgia Tech. The last time we had a Georgia Tech game, they crashed and burned. That was the Ole Miss game. I want to pick Tech as well because they're trending up for sure. What are your picks? Make sure you put them in the comments section below, and then we'll have a winner coming back from Thanksgiving break. Now, speaking of football players, we know who can eat, right? Football players are pretty good. They're experts at eating. Well, here's something from JT, Marcus, and Zoe with our football team about their Thanksgiving eats.
My name is JT and I'm here with Matt. Since Thanksgiving is around the corner, I want to ask you a few questions. If you could eat Thanksgiving with one famous person, who would it be?
Donald Trump.
I'm JT and I'm here with
Carlos.
JB.
Messi.
Mulatto.
I'm Emily and I'm here with
Tani.
Andrea.
Slime Life.
Beyonce.
I'm Emily and I'm here with
Jock.
Bryce.
Colorado.
Okay, since Thanksgiving's coming up, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Dressing. Mac and cheese.
Mashed potatoes.
My name is JT and I'm here with
Christian. Jay Hagan. Mac and cheese. Collard greens.
I'm Emily and I'm here with
Kamari. Big Z.
Since Thanksgiving coming up, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
Eating with family. Eating with family.
If you could have Thanksgiving dinner with any celebrity, who would it be?
Ruby Rose. Nick Saban.
It's your boy CJ on here with
Kyan.
Rich. Question is, what is your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
Spending time with the fam.
Eating.
Today in Trojan Sports, varsity football is home in round 2 of the GHSA football playoffs against Valdosta. Be loud and proud and show up big for our team. Good luck, guys.
All right, now for tomorrow in Trojan Sports, girls basketball, girls night out basketball tournament with the varsity girls versus Cartersville at 8:30 p.m. Girls wrestling is at Temple and Jordan. JV and varsity boys wrestling is at Olo.
Good luck to all of our Trojan athletes, and now it's time for the senior section.
In senior news, attention senior male students. Federal law requires males between the ages of 18 to 25 living in the U.S. to register for the Selective Service System. Georgia State law requires Selective Service registration for males to qualify for Georgia State aid programs, which includes Hope and Zell Miller scholarships and grants. If you're 18 and currently dual enrolled, you are required to register for the Selective Service to remain eligible for dual enrollment funding and avoid being invoiced for dual enrollment classes after graduating high school. If you are not yet 18, remember to register for Selective Service within 30 days of your 18th birthday. Log into your Georgia Futures account and search for Selective Service for registration information.
If you haven't heard yet, November is Georgia Apply to College Month. Log in to Georgia Futures to see a list of participating schools and technical schools and get the application waiver codes to apply for free. Miss Fisher will be available in the Media Center Computer Lab during first block this Friday, November 17th, if you would like assistance applying for college or creating your FSA ID.
The Hagen Scholarship deadline is coming up fast. It's December 1st. The link to review eligibility requirements is available on the Senior Corner website. Check out the Big Future Scholarships expiring in December. Holiday breaks are a great time to research and apply for scholarships.
The University of Alabama was here on December 12th for a college visit. See the Senior Corner website, cafeteria TVs, and Career Center bulletin board for sign-up information.
All right, now we're going to kick it over to Jack for our CHS weather report.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. This is your Chief Weather Reporter, Jack Ornest, for your weather update. Today's weather is calling for a forecast high of 74 and a low of 54. It will be cloudy during the day. CHS. Tonight is round 2 of the 2023 Georgia High School Association GHSA football playoffs. The full game broadcast will be available on GPB, Georgia Public Broadcasting TV Sports Network. Weather is looking good for tonight. Good luck and go Trojans! Now back to our anchors for today in history.
Thanks, Jack.
Today in history. Today in 1869, the Suez Canal connecting to the Mediterranean and the Red Sea is opened.
Happy birthday to Ellison Lopez Medina, Emily Hernandez,
Mark Spruill and Kitria Ward. Happy birthday to all of you.
The SAT word of the week is rancorous, as used on the SAT, hateful, marked with a deep-seated ill will. As used in a sentence, the student's insolent and rancorous behavior earned him time in work detail.
Remember, opportunity starts here, so make the most of today's opportunities.
That's all for us this morning. Thank you for watching the Carrollton Morning Announcements. We hope you have a fantastic Friday, and go Trojans!